Hi, in this short video we're going to see how to get the best out of the Great Gorilla website. So first of all we're going to go to the teachers area and then we're going to log in using the username and password sent to us by email. And once in, you're in the results section and this is where student results will pop up. But before we get started we need to set up the school data section so that we can see teachers and class names, and students will be able to see these when they're having a go at some of the quizzes on the site. So let's click on the teachers area. And let's go in and you can see straight away the original registered teacher's name is showing, and we just need to edit that and add in a name for students to use. Okay, once we've done that, now we're going to add in some other teachers' names, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, teachers are set up, so now we're going to go to the classes and we're going to add some class names. Okay, class names added. Now we're going to go back to the teacher section and we're just going to click the button to make sure those teacher names and class names are visible to the students. There we go. In this section you can also have a look at your accounts page. We'll just go ahead and log out and we'll take a look at the student view of the site. Great Gorilla is a science revision questions site. We have biology, chemistry, physics. We also have an entrance test for new students to your school. We've got GCSE, IGCSE, Key Stage 3 and IB/DP questions. But let's take a look at the IGCSE physics questions. We've got quick 10 question quizzes at the top. We have topic quizzes at the bottom. But let's take a look at the electromagnetic spectrum quiz here. So 10 questions, there's a timer in the top right hand corner. The timer doesn't actually time the students out, it's just there as a guide. Let's go ahead and fill in some answers for this quiz. Once we're done, we click the submit button and then we select our school. We start typing, school name should pop up. We can now add first name, family name, and you'll notice the data we entered earlier for the school is now showing for students, so the class names, teacher names, and we can also select the grading system used because some schools internationally still using A star to G, and then we submit. And now we can see our final score, 70%. That's a grade 6 on the 9 to 1 system. On this page, if students do want to open an account, they can sign up and that will store their revision and keep track and show some nice graphs and charts. For the moment, we're just going to go back and see how we did and where we went wrong. So 3 questions wrong. So the test is now marked and we can see that questions 4, 5 and 10 are incorrect. So we go ahead and correct those. So we now got 100%. The student will be really pleased with that, and that's the key part for revision, that little self-assessment and finding out where they went wrong. We don't give answers. We expect the students to show a little bit of resilience and find out for themselves what went wrong. Okay, let's take a look at the analysis of student results. So we're going to log back into the teachers area, and here we can see the last student and a few others have now taken that little quiz, and we can see the results down the bottom, plus generic one that's been added. Now what we can do is use the search bar there to isolate just the ones that did the electromagnetic spectrum. So we're going to click the physics button, then we're going to choose the type of test, which was a little micro GCSE one, and then choose electromagnetic spectrum. Now during this stage you can sort them alphabetically. For your record book, for your mark book, you can choose just to see the first attempt only, but we're going to go ahead and search for students who took that assessment. Narrows it down to just those few. What we can do now is click the analysis button and we can compare how they did against all of the students worldwide who took that assessment and see which questions were problematic for the students. Now here we can see that questions 4 and 5 cause problems, and this is excellent formative assessment. So we do a quick plenary at the end of the lesson and then we can see maybe at the start of the next lesson we want to have a good look at questions 4 and 5. So let's click there and go back and have a little look. It appears that the students are struggling with which end of the spectrum is long wavelength, high frequency, so we do need to review that.